it's Annette Reeder here from the biblicalnutritionist.com, and I've got another grocery discovery, and today I'm at Wegmans. But the food I'm going to share with you is at every grocery store around the world. You may be seeing it. It's here. It's the Poblano pepper. Now this is a new food for me, and it may be new to you as well, because I don't like those hot peppers that you can't even touch without getting a burning sensation. So this is going to be a delight. In fact, I'm going to share with you 7 health benefits that you do not want to be about. We've kind of talked about them before, about anti-cancer, anti-inflammation, just to whet your appetite for this pepper. Oh, but don't forget the weight loss. Many of you are interested in that, so you're going to want to stay tuned for that. Also, I'm going to share with you 3 quick savory recipes so that you can enjoy this tonight. Yes, I'm excited to share this video with you because all of you around the world can enjoy this pepper in your diet. I just want to make sure that you hit the like button and the bell next to it and the subscribe so that you can get notified every time we post a new video. And this one's going to totally whet your appetite for more videos. We post these on Facebook first and then on YouTube. So make sure you're on my Facebook channel, The Biblical Nutritionist. Make sure you're on my email list so you get a lot of in-depth information on nutrition. So go to thebiblicalnutritionist.com, get signed up for the emails there. And plus, catch it here on YouTube. So let's get started on the 7 health benefits. And then we'll go to those 3 recipes that I can't wait to share with you. Here we have the Poblano peppers. They're going to have more of a sweet, mild, smoky flavor versus the hot, spicy flavor. But yet, the nutrition is going to be worth every single bite. And I'm going to share with you in just a little bit how we're going to use these in 3 easy recipes. But first, let's talk about the nutritional benefit. For only 48 calories, that's 48 calories per serving. Here's what you're going to get from these peppers. You're going to get protein, you know that's my key thing, fiber, and healthy fats for your brain. Plus, you're going to get a huge boost of vitamin A, many of the B as in be happy vitamins, potassium, iron, magnesium, copper, phosphorus. Yes, this is a huge powerhouse of nutrition. Going through the health benefits, I'm just going to start with the top 7, and we're just going to let that be enough to marinate our body and our mind to think about the goodness that God's given us. So don't forget, everything God has given us, even these Poblano peppers, it's not about eating 20 in a day. It's about eating them in balance. So maybe 2 or 3 per week is going to give you good health benefits. Because sometimes when I start listing up all of the health benefits, people start texting me and emailing me and communicating with me like, how many can I eat in a day? That's not what this is about. It's about eating foods in balance and then letting God's foods do what they're designed to do in our body. So the number one health benefit is weight loss. I know that's important for so many people. So let's look at what a study on NIH showed. It decreases body weight, decreases appetite, and they showed that this happened over a 2 to 4 week study. So now don't be texting me saying, hey, Annette, I ate a Poblano pepper last night. I didn't lose any weight this morning. No, that's not allowed. It also helps to increase, now this is important, so get this, increase resting energy expenditure. So that means you're burning calories while you're resting. That's always a positive. Number 2, it reduces inflammation and reduces pain. That's a win for all of us. As you know, many people with digestive upset, with inflammatory bowel disease, that's an inflammation issue. If you have any trouble digesting food, sometimes it's an inflammation issue and not a food issue. So if we can reduce the inflammation in the gut, we help relieve the pain, and that pain can be throughout the entire body. So they had one study with 376 adults with inflammatory bowel disease who actually had reduced stomach issues by using capsaicin and eating peppers. So be sure and talk to your doctor to see how you can add this into your regimen. Number 3 is it actually helps boost your immune system. Now, I shared with you it already has lots of vitamin A, lots of vitamin C, B vitamins, magnesium, iron, copper, just so much nutrition, so many vitamins and minerals. Anytime you have that kind of a burst of nutrition, like taking a huge vitamin, multivitamin, your body's going to respond with healing. So anytime we can boost our immune system, we're going to improve every function in our body. So that's important to understand. Number 4 is the anti-cancer effects. So poblanos have just a nutrition warehouse, and your body gets to take advantage of that every time you eat a poblano pepper. So look at this as your anti-cancer food, and here's what it does for you. Even people who are going through chemo and radiation can enjoy God-designed foods, because these foods will not interfere with the chemo or radiation, but they will help protect the healthy cells. Now, you should always be working with a physician if you're going through chemo and radiation who is also very much into nutrition therapy plus the conventional therapies. That combination is a win for everyone. So always keep that in mind. But poblanos have a large amount of antioxidants, which is your vitamins A and C, and they have the B vitamins. Now, these vitamins have been studied extensively, how they help to inhibit cancers and to help prevent cancers, which is kind of the same thing, and help you to overcome and to heal from having cancer. Especially if you've been through chemo, you've been through radiation, you need to really make sure you're eating these type foods so that your body can heal from the treatments that you've been through. The treatments are sometimes very necessary, but yet if you can help your body heal quicker, then we all win. Now, specifically capsaicin, which is what you find in peppers, it can actually help influence genes involved with the spread of cancer and promotes cancer cell death. So far, the list of cancers that capsaicin has been researched in connection with in both humans and animals, it's an extremely long list, and that's good news. But here's the top list: prostate, your GI tract, your stomach, breast, lymphoma, and lung cancer. So here's to eating more poblano peppers for the anti-cancer effects. Number 5 is its antioxidant properties. Now, I've already touched on this a little bit. So when you have the antioxidants like vitamins A, vitamin C, you're going to have effects against free radicals. Now, I teach about free radicals very extensively in our Treasures of Healthy Living DVD series. So you might want to grab that in the link below. You can also get it as a CD if you'd rather just listen to it while you drive. And it's actually easy to listen to. So you've got the antioxidants, you've got vitamins A, you've got vitamin C, you've got the capsaicin, you've got the carotenoids. And anytime you have carotenoids, the beta carotenes, your body can convert them. And even the vitamin A can be converted as you need it. So that's important to understand. Antioxidants help us to fight oxidative stress. That's that free radical damage. So go ahead and watch that video. And so antioxidants help to prevent disease. They help to prevent illnesses like colds and flus, things like that. So the more antioxidant-rich diet you eat, the more protection you're giving yourself, the more prevention you're allowing your body to work with. And so eating these foods, real foods that God designed, make a big difference in your immune system, and this antioxidant property is important. Now, poblano peppers have a huge amount of vitamin A. Now, always remember, which I just said, your body will convert the vitamin A as needed. So that's important to understand. Now, vitamin A is good for protecting your eyes and allow you to have beautiful skin. Now, who's going to put in the comments down below, hey, I'm in for beautiful skin? It's not like we have pride, we just want to have beautiful skin. All right, so give me a thumbs up in the comments down below if you want to have beautiful skin and you want to have eyes that will be able to see for the rest of your life. Other antioxidants in poblano peppers include quercetin. Now, quercetin, like vitamin A, also helps you have beautiful, healthy skin. So there's another one for healthy skin. And it helps prevent or slow the growth of cancers. Now, it also has been shown in some studies to reduce allergy symptoms and increase physical performance and protect the heart from damage. Now, is that not enough reason to eat this little triangular shaped dark green pepper called a poblano? So we need to add these to our diet. Well, number 6 is about diabetes. Poblano peppers really pack a serious nutritional warehouse, again, like I said before, of nutrition that actually really helps with people with diabetes. We've got the protein, we got the fiber, we got the healthy fats. 3 key macronutrients that a body needs if you have diabetes or you're trying to prevent diabetes. Those 3 nutrients slow down the insulin spikes. They help regulate blood sugar. Huge powerhouse for diabetic. Number 7, our final one, is it lowers blood pressure. This is so important because with the stress that people live under, that in itself can contribute to high blood pressure. Yet, if we can lower the blood pressure through nutrition, then we have a win-win situation. Poblanos deliver potassium. Now they have a huge amount of potassium, and what that potassium does is it's a mineral that helps to regulate blood pressure. It also helps the nerve impulses for your muscles to function. And your heart is a muscle. So anything we can do to help our heart to beat stronger, to beat healthier, to beat on a normal rhythm, that's a win. So reducing blood pressure, improving the health of our heart, that makes this food a must-have in our diet. It also has iron. The iron's going to help the hemoglobin, which is the oxygen carrier in your body, do its job. Once again, another benefit. So if you have heart issues and you get tired easily, we need to add more poblano peppers into your diet. Including magnesium and calcium. Both magnesium and calcium are important for healthy bones. So when we have calcium, magnesium, potassium, we have a healthy heart, and we have healthy bones, and we have healthy muscles. So those are the 7 reasons why I want you to add poblano peppers into your diet. Now, we pick these up at Wegmans, but you can get them at almost every single store that's out there. Maybe you even grow them yourself. Let me know down below, hey, I grow poblano peppers. And then give me your address so I can come pick some up. So now let's move to the kitchen and how we can add 3 simple recipes and start enjoying these tonight. Our first recipe we're going to make, we're taking it from the Healthy Treasures cookbook. Hopefully you already have your copy of this book because we use it quite often on this show. We're using the Mexican black bean dip, which is a salsa. It is one of my favorite additions to add to any meal. So we've got our poblano pepper. I made a tea cut and just cut a little bit out of the sides. I'm now going to fill it with our salsa. Actually, I took this salsa before and just heated it up one time and then blended it with my immersion blender and made a black bean salsa soup. It was so good. It actually turned out more to be more of a dip. It was the rave of the party. I really want to stuff this good and make it really filled and delicious. Let me just tilt my pepper up a little bit. Fill that up. We're going to bake this at 375 for 22 minutes. I'm first going to top it with a mixture of goat cheese, cumin, smoked paprika, salt, and a pinch of pepper. So the directions would be a 4-ounce package of goat cheese. Mix in that 1 tablespoon of cumin, a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika, and half a teaspoon of salt, and then pepper to taste. Let me just use my spatula here to put this on top. And as we roast it, this is going to be so delicious. I recommend just starting with 4 peppers. And that way, if you have a family of 4 or a fellowship of 4 friends getting together, this is going to make a delicious treat. So we're going to go ahead and bake that and then serve it, and it's going to look delicious. Removed our stuffed pepper out of the oven. It baked really well. We're going to put this on a nice dish and serve it and enjoy it. Our second recipe, we are actually just going to grill a poblano pepper right on top of our Lodge cast iron grill. This is a delicious way of doing it. You can even just take it with some tongs and do it straight over the fire if you have a gas stove. I've done that with my red peppers when I'm making the fire roasted peppers. Once you have grilled this, you could use it as a side dish for fish, flank steak. You could even put it on a salad. I actually love grilled peppers on a salad. You could also stuff it and broil it with some cheese on top, and that would also do the grilling for you. So we're just going to let this cook just about 10 minutes, and then we will be able to enjoy it. Here we have our roasted poblano pepper. You can see we've got nice black marks, grill marks on the bottom. You flip it over, we've already been doing that, and we've got some great markings on that side as well. We could now do one of two things. We can enjoy it just like this, which is my favorite way, or we can steam it. Just put it in a bowl and cover it with a lid and let it sit there for about 10-15 minutes, and then we could peel off the skin, which I say, why do that? That's the really high nutritional value, but you will see a lot of people who do it that way. I prefer enjoying it just like this. So putting this on a plate, topping it with some other toppings, maybe put a little cheese on there, and you have a delicious addition to any meal. Recipe for you to enjoy tonight. We already had some roasted chicken left over from last night's dinner, so we're going to make a chicken salad. So I'm going to mix in some chicken. We're going to add, you could do either a non-flavored yogurt or Greek yogurt or regular yogurt or an organic mayonnaise. We're going to add our poblano peppers, of course. To this, we're going to also mix in our seasonings, the same seasonings we used in the last recipe, which would be cumin, smoked paprika, salt, and just a pinch of pepper. You get this mixed up real good, and then we'll add the rest of the ingredients. Now, there's a lot to be said for the color of your meals and how it just adds interest, but more than importantly, your brain sees it as more of a delight of a meal, rather than eating the same color in every element on the meal. By adding in colors, your brain is more excited about what it's going to eat. So that's good. So we're also going to add some pecans. It's all about what you love in your chicken salad, and some chopped cilantro. You can see we're going to have an amazing blend of flavors. And let's add in some chopped rainbow carrots. Mix this all up really well. Now, I could have used this to stuff inside the pepper as well. That would have been a delicious way of serving it. I could serve this on top of a bed of lettuce. Obviously, I could serve it on bread, which is typical, or with some organic corn chips. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Here we have our three dishes. So we've got the delicious chicken salad with the poblano peppers. We've got the roasted pepper. You can see how well that turned out. We just put a little bit of extra of our goat cheese left over on top of that and serving that up. That is going to make us such a delicious side dish. And then we have our roasted pepper that's stuffed with the bean salsa. And then add a little celery juice to it, and you have right here, actually this is a huge meal for someone. Definitely share this with your friends and your family, and I can't wait to see how you like adding poblano peppers to your meal. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video of the poblano pepper. I can't wait to read your comments. How did you like the recipes I shared? Do you have your own favorite recipe for this pepper? You know, it's always fun to share in the design and the creation that God's given us to delight ourselves. And when our cells are delighted, we have amazing, healthy days. And that's why I'm here for you, to share God's recipe for excellent health. And to remind you that in each one of the foods that He's given us is a message of love. He loves you enough, and He wants you to understand that He loves you for who you are. You are uniquely created in His image for a specific purpose. The cool thing about that is we don't have to compare ourselves to other people. We get to enjoy our own special mission. And it starts with feeding our body healthy foods. Hey, I'm Annette Reeder, the Biblical Nutritionist from thebiblicalnutritionist.com, and I hope you hit the like, subscribe, and notification so we can stay in touch. And be sure and comment how you enjoyed this pepper, because I am the one who responds to all of the comments. I enjoy getting to know you. Thanks for watching.